What's going on? It's Pernell Bobby, giving it to you hot, asking you off the rip to check in with my email list. I'm going to be actually running an event soon, I believe on the 19th, right after the Virgo full moon, where everything starts to come into full illumination. And this video right now is about Pisces season. It's a free event to come through. We're going to be doing Kundalini Reiki, as well as more of an intuitive yoga that I'm going to be leading as part of that portion. I'm actually going to be filming from up here live on the rooftop when that thing goes down. So I'm gonna be here in the Jess Ingle coming out of some Reiki master trainer out of San Diego that I've connected with multiple times, and she is a lovely soul. So check that. Get on the email list and you'll definitely get it for sure, but as well I'll put the links down below. It is a free registration. Right now we got about 8 out of 88 spots, so that's gonna fill up as soon as the word gets out. This is really the first time. Pisces season, here's what's happening. Right now you got Jupiter in Pisces. What the hell does that really mean? Okay, does anybody actually really know? Let's try to break that in. Let's break that down. Neptune in Pisces. What the f does that mean? Do you really know? We're gonna break that down into English. All right, and it's Pisces season. So the sun being in Pisces right now, it's like we're having the realizations of all parts of our subconscious mind, our watery feelings, our intuitive emotions, our dreams, our subconscious. Are you making space for that right now? Life is finding ways to slow you down. Life is taking things away from you. It's forcing you to sacrifice something you think you need, something you think that you can't live without, something you think that it's going to be the end of the world if you don't get it. Any of those and everything that I just said, notice how each and every one of them with logical fact is just false. What am I saying? You have to now take the moment to use and explore what imagination looks and feels like for you. Okay, it looks and feels. I want you to with me. Feels like. What are you feeling? And understand, like, try to combine these different things. Don't just depend on astrology, right? Like, combine different things. Like, for me, understand human design. It's like, okay, I got a sacral feeling. It's like, all right, when my sacral's on point, I'm a slow digester, right? So it's like, great, I know exactly what I like without having to try it. And this is also in space of manifestations. But your manifestations may work different. This is why you should definitely book an astrology reading with your boy. If you want to get one-on-one and personal with that, it's available. It's down below for the links. If not that, again, check that email list. Pisces season, Jupiter, Neptune. What does this mean? Right now, you have the ability, probably even the desire to surrender. All right, this is all wet. This iPad is heavy. I lost my phone. This is one of the things, surrender. I didn't lose it. I know where it's at, but my Uber driver won't give it back. That's cool. I respect it. Maybe I get it back down the line. I get to sell it. That'd be great too. So it is what it is. Part of the surrender. It's like, look, all in one day today, I brought my rent and my new phone, right? And it's like, this is just a moment. This is surrender. What the fuck was that? The water. It's the water. It's cleansing. It's cleansing. Thank you. So this is what's happening. Pisces season is cleansing. It's like the totem of the frog. And the frog, you know, it can live on land and on water, right? So it can be grounded and deep into the things, all materialistic, you know, oh, I got to get money, or oh, my bills are this, or oh, my cryptocurrency is crashing, or oh my God, it's rising. And all these, let's just say, things of tangible realities, even though, you know, this is a digital. What I'm saying is our attachment to the material world. Pisces is requiring us during this season to never forget that your angels, your ancestors, your guardians, you know, your animum totems, whatever divination tools that you decide make sense for you. Maybe that's tarot, you know, maybe that's just Jesus. Maybe it's back to the cabal. Whatever it is, it doesn't actually matter. As long as it makes sense to you, understand that 111 right now, I see right there, it says right now you're equipped. Wow, for this brand new start, to be reinforced. I read all that in Spanish, baby. I read all of that in Spanish, and I just translated that. We're here in Mexico City, and we're doing the damn thing. I love this city. We're crushing it. Life is great. Life is absolutely amazing. I felt it the day I got here. I was like, I got my foot on the pulse of the city. I got here in Pisces season. I knew I had my foot on it already, so it's like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drive that bitch. I'm going to drive that bitch. Even in Pisces season as in Aries, where I'm all 12th house, so like all this stuff is really more so happening behind the scenes. This is 12th house transit, but it transforms, right? You start off in the 12th house new moon in Pisces, it goes to the 6th house of the work, the actual work being put in for the dream. And so Pisces 4th house for me is put in, so it's like I now put in the majority of my stock into my home. I put more stock into my home and where I'm going to be living next month in Mexico City, to reinforce and to ground, to be able to really withstand and rock this city in the way that I need. I need more juice. I need more juice. I want it. I desire it. And as a part of that, I'm going to make sure that I have my comfort. This is my birthday month next month too, baby. Y'all want to come down to Mexico City? Come on, fly out. Fly out. Let's go have an y'all know I'm Leo 5th house. You know I got a 5th house stellium. We're going to have a ball. So go ahead and do that. That said, Pisces season is all about the dream. And the dream, understand, it works on faith. So my point is, I took this leap. Today is the most I've ever paid in rent. I'm lying. Besides that one time that I was supposed to be splitting with somebody else, and I had to take the rent. But that's a different story. This is the highest I've ever paid singular for myself. And it's a part of the dream. This is my 4th house being impacted. All right, for Pisces, where it is for me, this is the home. This is me going to see my father, right, in Arkansas, 4th house. The father, 4th house, Pisces, and understanding what illusions existed and which didn't exist. Primarily growing up with a distorted image of who my father was. Pisces, distorted image. Anything related to pain, I just snapped out. I just went to dream world. I went to the ethereal astric body, right? I'm just floating around somewhere other than the space that's causing me the most pain, and completely let it go, completely let it slip. All right. And then in that process, the karma plays itself out. So karma, where Pisces come on. So I'm just giving y'all like examples. I'm trying to really like go ahead out there and be a vulnerable leader and share my real life examples. And like, these things are revolutionary. And part of this was me recognizing like, yo, my dad is willing to blow money. He's gonna blow money, and my mom's gonna like conserve money and be tactile with it. And so it's like I'm the same animal and a different beast. And it's about honoring that on both sides. So it's like, all right, we're gonna go be an Aries. So it's like surrendering. And it's a big moment for me. It's a big moment for me. I'm fucking excited. And this is the thing, Pisces season is a time to experience joy. It's not really all that deep. It's hella deep. But it's so deep that it ain't got really shit to worry about either, because it's not a human. So we need to understand that with Pisces, it's all about being detached completely and entirely from the ego, not doing things from the ego standpoint, but doing it because it feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had options that I could have made, or I could have saved some money, but I'm like, look, no, I made my promise months ago to myself that I'm going on my birthday to treat myself really well. And I'm going to get the home that I want, because I know that I'm on the road. After this, I'm moving. I'm on the road. So I'm like, I need to get this home now, because I'm going to be on the road for the next 3-4 months, hopping on planes on and off. So it's like, my point is, Pisces season, when what is presented for you is a moment to surrender to like the divine, to the birds, to the angels. Honestly, like, you know, every single day I've been having angel wings drop up in my space. So it's like everything led to telling me, boom, growth. Telling me, big adventure coming on with the zebra over here. Got my people. Oh crap, I got y'all blocked off. I got my people with the black fist. You can't even really see that, can you, in the background? You got the black fist over there. And then you got the shaman, which tells me I'm going to Peru, apparently. So we're going to see how that plays out. But it all starts with here being growth, where I got to take care of myself now, understanding that, yes, a part of my life is on the road. A part of my life is going to be going to meet the shamans, going to meet the people to teach me, to help me. And this is what we got to get real careful with, right? To help me remember, to remind me, okay? To remind me of what I already understand from my past lives, and to be able to re-implement it, all right? We are already whole, okay? We're not broken. Look at the moon. Where's the moon at? We're in Leo right now. We're not broken. And Leo had a little battle today back and forth between Aquarius, and they were being stubborn in between Uranus, which Uranus was shaking up things. So for me, my Uranus is in the 2nd house. This is the home, right? This is the base. This is the root. So it's like, this is just live examples where it's like self-worth what you feel you value. For me, this is big because it was all about feeling adequate to do what I do, all right, as a, let's say, spiritual educator and whatever the hell else, as a performer in these backdoor events that y'all gotta come to. Like, these backdoor events is really where it's at. This is where the party be at. Like, this is when we get to go off grid. Like, and it's like, yo, we've been off grid for years on years on years, and y'all talking about it now? We've been off grid. You see the Leo moon? We out here. 5th house stellium, baby. That's all Leo energy in me with the Leo and the Jupiter. So we off grid. Like, I'm telling you, you gotta join the tribe. If it's for you, if it ain't for you, then rainbows, baby. All right, so listen, Pisces season, my last message is don't forget that the ego is required to be sacrificed, to be surrendered, all right? And to part of it is to be honest with your emotional feelings, all right? It's like, as I breathe and if I'm being honest, I want to live by myself. I don't want to live shared with nobody. I don't want to live with nobody. I want to live by myself. And that's the message. So the dream, it has to be matched with the action, and the faith has to be the bridge in the middle. And also understand that when you take these decisions, 2 different offers just came in right away, one before my decision and one directly after my decision. And so this is the thing, like, magic doesn't work. It's like Sagittarius type energy, another mutable sign. Magic doesn't work. I don't know what house Sag is to Pisces right now off the top of my head, but that would make a lot of, I'd be able to make it be like boom, but I don't know off the top of my head. My point is, Sagittarius, this type of energy brings in life magic, and Pisces understands and represents it. Notice that Pisces and Sagittarius are both in Jupiter, super strong, right? But there's that abandonment factor of Pisces that wants to ignore what it emotionally needs. So right now, my message to you is listen to the water. Listen to the water. It was raining out here. Listen to the water. The water told me to come up here to the roof, and me doing that got this message out. Where I could have stayed stuck in all my decisions that I made. Instead, I'm just going to allow myself to feel. And that's the message. Feel. All right. This is Pisces energy. Jupiter in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, Sun in Pisces. We're coming to the realizations right now that sacrificing and surrender to something bigger than you, to God itself, all right, to everything divine, including the divinity within you, all right. You are as in the image of God. Mind you, don't forget that. You have your own power. You don't need somebody else outside of you to tell you. You find yourself wanting to escape and ask other people like, hey, should I get this house? Or, hey, should I buy this Uber? Like, or, hey, should I? Then you taking away your self-assertive ability, okay, and desire to allow your dreams to be in your palms. And this is Pisces season. This is what it's allowing us to do as we step into Aries season, where you now get to go basically body that as a part of your identity. So whatever you challenge yourself as to go deeper and darker into the depths of all of your desires, all of your dreams right now, baby, I need you to get all of those dreams right now, baby. I need you to get all of those dreams right now, baby. I need you to get all of those dreams right now, baby. I need you to pull them out the fucking hat. Whether it's a white rabbit or a black one, because nobody ever pulled a black rabbit out the hat, but I'm doing it today, all right? Black rabbit's out. And that means it's time to get the fucking on all of your dreams. That's the black rabbit, okay? That's what I'm claiming that. Hit the subscribe button, join my email list, and I'll see you at the event coming up soon, March 19th, right after the Virgo full moon. Love.